When the government announced the stimulus package and the various components of it, it takes a little while for the various government departments that are involved in that process to figure out exactly how they're going to implement the instructions of the Prime Minister. So this is what's happened now with regards to the job seeker and Centrelink payments. Some of the specifics of how that's actually going to work have now come to light, so it's time to update the video and give you some specific information on how all of those things will work. So we'll deal first with the case of the employee who's working for a business, and that business has been either closed down by the government or turnover has reduced to such a level that it can't afford the staff anymore. So this is the first scenario we'll deal with. So if you've lost your job or significantly reduced your hours, then this video is for you. Part of what we'll do in this video is actually put up some screenshots so that you can see some of the things that we're talking about, and you can pause the video and write down any notes that you need to, but the screenshots will be there to help you see more clearly what we're doing. Now, we're not going to deal with all of the payments, we'll just focus on the job seeker one for now because that's the most prevalent, and we'll step you through the stages of how all of that works. As I mentioned previously, the preference is that we don't go into the Centrelink offices personally, and also we don't call. So the government has set everything up so that it can be done through your MyGov account. If you have your MyGov account already, you just simply log in. If you don't have one, you can either download the app or go to the website my.gov.au and very quickly and easily create an account. Once you're in your account, you will see the screen that we will put up next with a big button at the front that says register intention to claim. That button is designed specifically for the new people like you, the ones that have lost their job or had reduced hours, to register your intention to claim benefits under the COVID-19 stimulus package. The understanding we have at this point of time is that once you've registered your interest, at some point an officer from the Centrelink office will contact you, I believe by the phone, and work out the rest of your application and go through and process your payment requests. So now we come down to the actual nitty-gritty. We know that there's a lot of people out there that are really concerned about how they're going to survive financially, what is the dollar amount of the benefits that they can expect, and so now we'll go through that process. But first I need to make sure that you understand that even though the government has waived the asset tests for these new payments, the income test still applies. So if you're earning $10,000 a week from some other source, chances are you're not going to get the benefit. So we have those figures. We'll put the screenshot up of what those figures are in a moment. Basically, if you're single with no children, you can earn $1,086.50 before your job seeker benefits will completely cut out. So if you're under that level, you will get some form of job seeker benefit. Now the trick to that is, as long as you get at least $1 of job seeker allowance, you are entitled to the full coronavirus supplement payment of $550 a fortnight. So if you were entitled to the full job seeker and the full coronavirus supplement, it'd be around about $550 a week that you would be getting from Centrelink. So I'll put that, obviously changes if you're partnered or if you have children and so forth. So what we'll put up is a screen of the income test levels, then a screen of the actual benefits that you're entitled to receive under job seeker, and then we'll touch base again and go further from there. Hopefully the information in those slides and the explanations that we've given will give you a clearer picture of what your financial situation will be like moving forward as we go through the next few months dealing with your changed circumstances. The last issue that we need to deal with is mortgage payments. So the government has worked deals with the bank where you can go to your lender and ask them for a 6-month stay of payments. Now the interest will still accrue over that 6-month period, but the actual payments themselves won't need to be made for a 6-month period. So the plan is that the relief from the mortgage payments and the financial funding that's being given through the job seeker and coronavirus supplement will be enough to sustain you and or your family through this next 6-month period. As I've mentioned before, if you have any further questions or want any extra detail, just send a message or call us. We're more than happy to help, and all the best. Cheers.